Yo, it's the Katib Show. And here on episode 3, I'm thinking maybe I would further descend into the madness, but now I'm like, please stop the madness. Stop. Everything must stop because I thought, and maybe you thought here on the third episode, that the fake martial arts, the bullshido, the nonsense in martial arts, you thought it couldn't get any worse, but you're wrong. You're so wrong. And maybe you thought that the hilariousness of my reaction to Black church wouldn't get better, but it only has because let me tell you something. What I love about Black church is people be feeling it. They be feeling it. They be all into it. And since I love martial arts and I love hilarious Black church videos, and I'm at war against Bullshido, I'm even gonna go ahead on episode 3 and just call one of the systems out by the name. We're gonna get right into it here on the Katib Show. Unfortunately, I don't have exciting happy news about hip hop because one of the legendary members of the Fugees rap group, you know what, has been sentenced to 14 years for charges of bank fraud. I mean, this is crazy, you know. And again, I'm like, stop the madness because this can't be happening. I'm just finding out about this more recently, but you know, 14 years is a long time. And here on the other side of it, on the Katib Show, you know, I just want to look at it for what it is and give my reaction to it. And oh my gosh, Conor McGregor is coming back. That's what the rumors are. That's what everybody's saying. That's what Aaron Humani have broke. That's what everybody is saying. July 11th, UFC, Conor McGregor is supposed to be coming back to fight Max Holloway for the second time. Mine is blown. It's the Katib Show. Let me tell you something. I love Black church. It is what it is. But the funny part about it is that in Black church, people be feeling it. No, nobody can ever deny that people are feeling it. And you are going to die laughing when I show you this entire crescent kick. This guy kicks the pastor, the minister, the deacon, the bishop. I mean, he kicks his leg over the stand that he has the microphone on. You got to see it because you're not going to believe it. Check it out. I mean, check out this kick. He's out. He's out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Watch this kick. This is a crescent kick. Watch how high he gets his leg up there, feeling it. Hit. He's out. He's out. I mean, there's no way. Could you imagine just being there? You know, you came to worship. You came to church. You came to worship the Lord, and all of a sudden the pastor does a whole kick, poof, right over the top. No, not only at Black church do people feel it and get all into it, but you got to also think about the singing. I mean, you know, it gets dramatic. It gets dramatic. I mean, when I heard this, I could not stop laughing. You know, it brought me to tears. Man. Check it out.
All right, you ought to tell 3 people he's still there. He is here. He is here. He is here. Ooh,
Whoa. First of all, see, the breath control on that was incredible. It was, I mean, the breath control. One more time, just for the laughs. One more time.
All right, you ought to tell 3 people he's still there. He is here. He is here. He is here. Ooh, 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 ooh.
It's the breath control. I'm telling you. See, I like to start it off like this because, yeah, hilarious church videos are funny. But I'm being serious right now. Stop the madness. Fake martial arts, stop the madness. I mean, you know what? I actually want to call out a whole system. I'm done playing it safe here on episode 3. I'm talking to Systema. Systema, you out of control. What is going on, Systema? This is a martial arts out of Russia. You think I'm being mean? You think I'm bullying Systema? You don't know. Systema, if you want some, come get some. Look at what Systema is doing. This is out of control. Look at this. So on Systema, listen, on this video on IG, Systema, the Systema page, this is a martial arts, a self-defense is not Russia. The Systema page had made the comments limited. I wonder why. I wonder why. This is supposed to be some kind of flow grappling. You may think I'm getting emotional about it, but I am getting emotional about it. I am getting emotional about it because the madness is out of control. What in the entire world is going on right now? What is this? This people are just falling over, and you hear giggling and laughing. This is, first of all, you notice that in all these fake martial arts BULLSHIDO videos, nobody's breaking a sweat. Nobody's breaking a sweat. They would say it's effortless. The flow of the grappling, it makes no sense. You can look at this as a non-martial artist. You think I'm being overly emotional, but look at it.
Yes. See how more free that is?
Can you help me? Can you help me figure this out? You watch it again.
Yes. See how more free that is?
So somebody come help me figure this out, because this is supposed to be a self-defense system. How are you defending yourself standing with your back against the wall, letting somebody, they're not even throwing the entire punches on her and him. They're going with their hands like this. And like, to what end is this for? Because at this point, it's just madness. It's madness. And I wonder why the comments are limited. On episode 3, I am naming a martial arts system. And moving forward, I'm going to call you out by your name. Systema, you are wrong. You are BULLSHIDO, Systema. And you have been exposed on the Katib Show. I can't take it anymore. It's madness. It sounds like, because I'm excited about this, because I'm bringing this as therapy, it sounds like maybe I'm not as serious as I probably am. But it's upsetting to see BULLSHIDO like this. And Systema, I'm calling you out. But I'm going to say something right now. I'm going to say this right now. When I heard that there was a possibility, okay, now we've been hearing about, the notorious Conor McGregor coming back ever since he fought Dustin Poirier for the 3rd time, broke his leg in the fight, whatever the injury was. My recollection, that's what I remember. And I remember multiple times Conor McGregor was supposed to come back to fight Michael Chandler. Conor McGregor was rumored to fight at the White House. Conor McGregor's going to fight this person. Then you see him in bare knuckle fight championship. Then you see him over here. You see him over there. Let me tell you something. It seems like this time there's a little bit of spark. There's a little bit of smoke to this fire. It seems like Conor McGregor just might be coming back because too many sources are reporting it. I heard it first coming from Ariel Helwani, and I'm saying right now, I believe maybe this fight is going to happen. The reports are saying July 11th. This is what the reports are saying. The reports are saying July 11th. It's saying UFC 329, right? And it's supposed to be Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. Max Bless Holloway. Now let's just take Conor McGregor out the situation. Now you talk about Max Holloway. Max Bless Holloway. He was the BMF champion in the UFC. More importantly, he was the 145-pound featherweight champion of the UFC. And he wasn't just a champion. He is probably one of the most foremost formidable champions ever at 145. I'm telling you, if Conor McGregor on July 11th comes back to fight Max Holloway almost 10 years after the first fight, that is going to be a good fight. Everybody has been seeing Conor McGregor's training footage. It seems like he's doing the right things. It seems like he's in the drug testing pool, whatever you have to do. I don't care about any of that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't care about any of that. I know about all that, but I don't care about it. The only thing I care about is that the fight might happen. And if I seem a little bit excited, that's because I am. Because I want to see the notorious Conor McGregor return. I want to see Max Bless Holloway. And I'm going to tell you this. I believe Conor McGregor is going to be the underdog. I don't believe all that hype he's going to bring. I don't believe all the trash talk he's going to do before the press conference. I am not more of a Conor McGregor fan than I am a Max Holloway fan. Or I'm not more of a Max Holloway fan than the Conor McGregor fan. I'm equal. So I don't believe that anything Conor McGregor is going to do or say is going to make up for his time away when Max Holloway's been putting in the work, fighting this guy, fighting that guy, losing the belt, trying to get it back, getting the BMF belt, losing that belt. In my mind, you can't be fighting while somebody else is not training, whatever he's been doing. So I believe Conor McGregor is going to be the underdog. Here's my early prediction, and this may change. If that fight happens, okay, I believe that Max Holloway is going to finish Conor McGregor. I know it. I know Conor McGregor is the biggest name in mixed martial arts still today. I believe so. I believe it, right? Because it's everywhere. If he's not, then it wouldn't be everywhere. That's the proof to me. But I believe that Max Holloway does beat Conor McGregor if he comes back and if that fight does happen. That's my early prediction, but I don't know. That might change. I hope the fight happens. I had to talk about it because when I hurt my mind, I couldn't even fathom that it's just something about this time seems like it's actually going to go down. But maybe we're all being fooled again. Maybe we're all being fooled again, just like the Michael Chandler and Conor McGregor fight. Okay, you know, to talk about hip hop and to talk about fighting and to talk about, you know, fake martial arts and hilarious black church videos is because it's therapy, and hip hop has been therapy for me, for a lot of people that may be interested in watching the Katib Show. It's probably because I'm talking about fighting, probably because I'm talking about hip hop, probably because I'm talking about fake martial arts. But let me tell you something, you know, I love the Fugees, Lauryn Hill, Wyclef, Pras. I love the Fugees, and the Fugees are legendary hip hop. But more recently, like I'm gonna say, like over the last few months, I've been following and hearing about, you know, what's been going on with Pras. And I'm gonna tell you this, man. You know, now he's been convicted. He's been convicted. He actually got convicted in 2023, right? And now he's gonna serve out that sentence. 14 years, okay? Money laundering charges, bank fraud charges, even political campaign charges. It's a whole situation. You got to look into this situation. I'm talking about it. I'm not a journalist. I'm not trying to report every detail of the story, but I'm just talking about the fact that one of the most legendary groups of all time, one of the members of the most legendary group of all time, Pras. I just want to say, you know, these crimes, I can't speak to any of these crimes. The court found him to get to these crimes. He's going to do 14 years. But prayers go out to his family, you know, and to anybody who, you know, love the Fugees and I mean, love hip hop. You can understand why, like, somebody like me would give a sentiment like this. Like, I'm not kicking them eyes down. I'm not even really trying to talk about the whole situation in the Malaysian business, man. Check it out. It's very, very deep. It's like a whole thing that's going on. It involves the Obama campaign. It involves the Trump campaign. It's a lot. And this is not political. I'm not trying to get into it, but let me tell you something. I just want to say prayers to his family, you know, because he's going to be going away from his family for 14 years. And I think that that's sad as heck, you know, and people have got to really look at hip hop and its intricacies and see, you know, there's going to be some good news and there's going to be some bad news. And I guess this to me is just bad news. It's just bad news, but it's news that should be given because we go back and we listen to the Fugees, listen to the great music of those icons that still walk amongst us. Lauryn Hill, Wyclef, Pras, the Fugees. One of my favorite songs of all time, Ready or Not, Here I Come, You Can't Hide. The love that I have for hip hop, the love that I have for fighting, the love that I have for martial arts makes me upset when I see Bullshido, fake martial arts, but I am excited. If Conor McGregor comes back to fight Max Holloway, I'm going to continue to bring hilarious Black church videos, and I'm going to give my honest, upfront reaction to Bullshido and those videos and the church videos. And I'm going to continue to do it because it's therapy. I want to thank everybody who has seen the show and has subscribed. And I want to encourage you to subscribe and tell others about the show and then let them subscribe. And I also want us to comment, let's talk about it. I'll talk about it with you in the comment section. Also, it's been incredible to do the 3rd episode, and I'm excited to do the 4th and the 5th and moving forward. And if you think that it cannot get any more mad, all I'm saying throughout this whole episode, I just want to say, we got to stop the madness. This is getting out of control with the fake martial arts. This is getting out of control, with Conor McGregor possibly coming back. My mind is blown. Unfortunately, Pras is going to be doing 14 years. We want to send prayers to Wyclef and Lauryn Hill. I'm sure they're like brothers and sisters, and Pras's family. And hip hop is forever and will never die here on the Katib Show.